Welcome to Zelda Speedruns. We have for you from the Ocarina of Time Randomizer 12 Master Quest Tournament a Group 1 matchup between ksinjah and SlyRyD. On tracking today, we have DFX9, and I'll pass it over to our commentary team of Alexander Harold and new IT guy. Take it away, you two.
Hello.
And hello, welcome. Happy times then, everyone.
Yeah. Hope
We
y'all have been having a great day, or at least a good one.
but
But yeah, it looks like we're going to be getting a pretty interesting start. Light med with Epona, and it's a
mhm,
child start, so this child start could have some interesting logical implications, or it could just make getting to adult more annoying. We'll have to find out eventually. We'll have to find out when we actually get in, which should be very soon, actually. No,
mhm.
French vanilla. It's not Mido's house anymore. It's Link's house. Ooh.
Am I a little behind? I might be.
I think I'm a little ahead, actually. Let me fix that. Yeah, they will both be getting bomb chews, because it is a generally better play to open up brown chests early on in MQ, because there's 3 extra bomb chews, 10 packs in a pool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this could be a very, very spicy race. But it looks like ksinjah is going to Lon Lon Ranch, grabbing the song. Makes sense. Even if it's a foolish Lon Lon Ranch, you're getting a song and potentially bomb chews.
Mm-hmm.
Because bomb chews can... fair enough. But it's still pretty good, because 10 extra bomb chews is definitely the way to be. And it feels like they crop up more often. It seems like I keep getting them more often. Okay, so Ice Cavern, the end of it is Minuet and dead.
That's interesting.
So we're gonna be getting the Scrub. Talon only basically giving us a 50% discount for the chicken game. Skull Mask is dead.
That's a good hint to have early.
Yeah. Well, that's what we call a scam here. So much money we just lost. And there's Zelda's Lullaby, so Ranch is not foolish. But it seems like Epona's and Zelda's Lullaby switched places this seed. But that's another song, like, from the graveyard, so...
Mm-hmm.
Alright, what is in the silo? Money. Okay, so that was the 5-pack. That was the 5-pack. That feels really bad because you kind of want to scum those more often.
Mm-hmm.
Not much in Lost Woods so far, that's for sure. Epona's the princess and Zelda's the horse. Yeah. But yeah, this match is definitely deciding the fate of Group 1. Especially since some logical shenanigans definitely struck Group 1 the most. And there's Song of Time, so we won't have to worry as much about it. And OoT is Bolero, so
that is.
So AD is off the table for hard required.
Yes.
Because you have to get hover boots.
Right.
Zora's Fountain, Path to King Dodongo. Dodongo's Path to King to Volvagia.
And then wait, so Fountain to DC, and then DC to Volve.
Yep.
Okay.
I may have misread it, but it's an easy enough fix.
Bomb locked hammer could be hover boots if fire's not climbable. He's still Bolero.
But yeah, one thing I have done more is gone, like if I get a bomb bag early on as child, I'll go into Dodongo's Cavern so that I can get the torch room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, it was Zora's Fountain. I thought I might have misread it, but nah, I got it correct this time. So that means probably yep, scale and letter for probably a bomb bag.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, possibly irons too. But we know at least 2 rewards we'll be grabbing. Ooh. Saving typically less than 80 rupees, but 80 rupees. Oh yeah, basically, yeah. But I think, yeah, magic could be a good candidate. There is also, like, Din's Fire or Fire Arrows.
Mm-hmm.
Bow is also a good candidate, actually, in MQ Fire. Because there is one room that hard requires bow. Or pretty much does. And that was Nocturne, I think. Oh, well, there's, that crosses out magic. Yeah, Nocturne was Sunsong. But we found magic in Lost Woods, which is out of logic at the moment. So it could just be... No, it's not for Hammer. There's a chance it could be a bomb bag in Dodongo's Cavern if we find its strength.
So strength and fountain
Yeah, it's a possibility.
for vanilla bomb bag or bomb bag somewhere in.
Yeah, it's a possibility. It's not guaranteed.
Right.
E. Looks like both of them are going to be farming some cash for child market stuff. Yeah, I would definitely, like, if I can beat Dodongo's Cavern, I'd rather use them in Dodongo's Cavern.
Mhm.
Like, there is the rare possibility that the torches, like, not this time around, but Torch's room having the magic, because it happened to me in a practice seed where that was the first logical magic.
That's terrible.
I mean, I was there as child, thankfully, but, like,
Right.
because I had a bomb bag super early on as child.
$200.
All right, we'll see what's Death Mountain Crater is Market is foolish.
Ooh, that's really nice.
Oh, Frog's
Oh,
one is a
Frog's
hook
one.
shot.
Yep.
Forest Temple and Lake Hylia are the other foolishes.
Well, that was a good hint to pick up.
Yeah.
Because Stone of Agony doesn't do anything.
Not in these settings.
We so there is a trick turned on to where the game does not expect you to pick up Stone of Agony to figure out where the hidden grottos are at. So we don't care about it.
But we got Forest and Fire being vanilla.
Mhm. Okay, so Bolero is Saria's. It's interesting.
So there was a chance that the
Oh no, SlyRyD, no.
kind of walked into that one.
At half a heart, I think that was a health refill that he was doing there.
Yeah, yeah. Strategic death indeed. We are in Kakariko Village. We're probably gonna... I'm not sure what ksinjah's gonna do, because I usually find it's better to burn some time of day before going to... Okay, she's going to Kakariko Village at night. So she will miss out on...
Anju. But
Granted, you can always come back later. It's not a big deal for Kakariko Village. No, not in these settings.
nope.
It does not. Dompe's journal gives nothing. Dodongo's Cavern also Path to Morpha. Dang, pretty loaded if you ask me.
Mm-hmm.
And there's ice arrows, or blue fire arrows in this case, in the open grotto. No bow to use them, but... Oh. I thought there was like an item up there, which is why I thought he was jumping there. And there's Nocturne on Storms. But now that's another hint stone.
Mm-hmm.
You can see what Andrew is. Oh
Strength
my
1.
goodness, a strength!
Okay, so that takes out,
It's guaranteed bomb bag at this point.
Mm-hmm.
50 is dead. 30 is dead. 40 is dead.
40's not dead. That's Greg. Maybe.
There's like other green rupees in the pool that are loser
know.
rupees.
But
Yeah,
it
I
could
thought
be-
like Riffer would have been a great play for ksinjah, just burning time of day.
Mhm.
Now that SlyRyD has that strength, it's not a bad idea to kind of dip the dongos. Of course, that will be a bit of a later thing, not immediate. King Zora is dead. He will stay frozen.
Yep.
Yeah, that strength could be really, really bad for ksinjah.
Mhm. I would expect this to be either Storms or what you call it, Requiem in here.
Storms would be pretty big, because that... Well, it wouldn't bail out ksinjah, it would give her, like, a hook shot. Because she has that knowledge, whereas SlyRyD does not yet. Stuns would be really good for ksinjah as well.
Okay. Yeah, that's Requiem. And I think Storms does that at Requiem. Magic was in Lost Woods, Goron City Shortcut Grotto.
Yeah, in Lost Woods, so
Yep.
it's gonna be a while. Oh yeah, definitely, especially for ksinjah, this is gonna be really good for her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got the song set to noon.
And then go back, talk to adult Andrew. Yeah, this is actually pretty big for her.
Yeah, that's pretty good bailout. You aren't gonna miss that.
All right.
Okay, we got a key.
Yeah, because we may need all 7. Another key. And it is Storms.
Yep.
So that's all child songs known.
Yeah, my thought process for it being there is because of where Sorry is at in Crater, you have to either have hovers or a hook available. And since we know where a hook is, it's more likely to have Storms available.
Yeah.
It still also could have, well, actually it couldn't have been Prelude, that's Forest. What was that? That looked like a pair of boots.
Irons, eh? So that's scale locked potentially. Actually, I think that's what we're probably gonna find soon enough. Is oh, wait a second. What if it's one of the items is scale in Dodongo's cavern
Mm-hmm.
to get the iron boots and to get that that hook shot. Oh god. Oh god.
There's a lot of logical implications now.
Yeah, 100% requires storms this seed. Ksinjah looks like she will get that strength, probably after doing the graveyard stuff. Is it for time of day that he didn't get the song? I think that's the reason. Yep, that is definitely Iron Boots up there. Or I think he just forgot. Oh man, both of them getting dunked on by Dompe, like his flame sniper has been going real strong lately.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if the Evolve Path is a fire source, then that very well could be the case. Because I feel like one of our paths is probably the scale. So that we can get access to Zora's River. Another possibility, which would be kind of cursed, is what if the other item is Rudo's letter?
Strength for ksinjah.
No, but it can be.
Burning Cack is Sun Song. And we're seeing our first look into DC here.
But first, we're gonna grab a bow. No, but scale could be, like for a hook shot. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. King Zoro's already hinted dead, so it wouldn't be for that because you would need a bottle. Symphony Room is hinted directly dead this time around. And Hover Boots. Okay. Oh, there's something in Dodongo's already. Bruno's ladder! And scale!
Well, I mean...
To get the bomb bag.
I don't know, it's one of them.
Well, I said that letter would probably show up as path. Although there's a chance there's more in there as well. Alright, now do these Dodongas have anything? It would be really cursed. So imagine if the torch room had something required too. Oh, there's something else.
Stop. DC, stop.
It's
Okay,
not Bo. So, yeah.
Excuse me.
She is at 1. Whereas SlyRyD is at 4 bomb shoes because he's actually scummed him. Well, this is the last one, but there was another one that she had. Alright, because mobile. That's understandable. I tried mobile, and good God, it was hard. Never again. She did scum it, though, so thankfully it's just 2 now. And yeah, this is a very reasonable play here. Go child. You could go get a couple beans. You can get the hook shot off of Frog's 1. And then I guess make your way back into Zora's domain and do Zora's Yeah, I could see that. I was thinking of that at one point. It's like, that might be very tricky kind of thing. It's like, but maybe. Just maybe. Oh, she's going for the token here. Actually, no, she did. Right, she didn't check this yet. Oh my goodness. There's something else in there, but this is bomb locked. And I tried doing this a while back. And it's like, at that point, it's just, oh, nice. Hammer time! Okay, yeah, that's it.
Okay, well, that's a path to Volve.
Yeah, but it is technically locked behind that Rudo's letter.
Right.
Because of the bomb bag location.
Mm-hmm.
The first logical one. Yeah, I just pulled a grave too. I did try to do this before.
So it's Rudo to bomb bag. To hammer.
And Big Goron is dead. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's a very realistic possibility is King Dodongo with the bomb bag. Because it would be bomb locked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she didn't do this one either. Right. Because she didn't have the money at the time. If I had to make a guess, it's probably the same habit I have of, to avoid using bomb chews by accident.
Mm-hmm.
Is just to put something there that won't waste the bomb chews.
Same reason people pick up, like, Keaton Mask if Skull Mask is dead, so they don't hit Rudo's letter by accident.
Oh yeah, so they aren't showing up, Rudo's letter. Yeah, that's my habit too. Cause I have like a really big hands, but like, well, not really big, but I have big hands.
You have fat fingers.
But I have kind of fat fingers, and the D-pad on the GameCube controller is kind of small.
Mm-hmm. And
That's the second copy of that hand.
KD.
Yeah, just better to do that. I still can't get a sub 2. I can get but it's because I have a habit of like full clearing. I've been trying to play more aggressive, but every time I get punished for it. There's something in the in Kakariko. Bottle, nice.
Okay. Yep. That would allow for a rush ice without having to do KZ first. Freeze up. You have that extra bottle.
Yeah, I mean KD isn't dead, so it doesn't matter. But it does mean that you can save, like, you can just plop down some blue fire for.
Mm-hmm. You can check KZ before going in. Although we do have magic and BFAs, so.
That, and it's also been hinted that King Zora's dead already. Because we got it just after the Frogs one hint.
And there's the hook.
I imagine you full clear Zora's River here. You get a couple hints. You get
Mhm.
the
100%.
items out of the way. Because you might get a sneaky low sphere item here.
Mhm.
Not guaranteed, but I have lost a lot of time looking for stuff in Sphere 0 or Sphere 1 locations because I kept getting items towards progression.
Mhm.
Speaking of which, there's a second copy of that hint.
Oh, the hook shot?
No, of the King Zora hint.
Ah. I looked away for half a second. This will be hovers for SlyRyD.
There's a second copy of that Vivagia hint. I think we're still missing the Path to Evil's Bane hint. But at this point, yeah, you just kind of do. I guess Child Domain wouldn't be bad to do here, but you definitely don't really need to go into Jabu quite yet. I feel, because it would only be for one out of logic check at the moment.
Mhm.
And as much as I love all the cows in there, it might be better to come back a bit later. Ooh, a stick expansion on SlyRyD's side. That is super handy to have in MQ.
And that was the second DC to Morpho.
We've gotten, of all the paths we have, we've already gotten both copies of the hints. Oh my god. But ksinjah going child here is I think a pretty smart play at the moment. Like, you know, getting the stuff, setting up for Zora's Fountain, and probably setting up the graveyard too here at the same time. But yeah, Sarius is in Logic, which means Minuet Song's in Logic as well.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think after like getting the prize, you just kind of go into CAC, set up the bean, and just yeah. I'm surprised she didn't go for it though. Oh, wait, that's a rupee.
Hey, it's Greg.
And it's the actual Greg too, not one of his loser friends.
So 40 is truly dead.
Yeah. That's fair. And unfortunate. Yeah, exactly. Bomb bag very much could be at the bottom, and it would be in logic too.
Mm-hmm. That's Din's. And the
Oh,
sidewall.
that is huge. Especially with that magic. I think the only thing we're missing is like long shot from being able to do water.
Composer
Kokiri
choices
sword
include-
on chickens.
Oh. That's that's a rough one. Although Deku is a stone.
Yeah, it is. It is a stone, but we have seen Stone Deku with stuff before. I kind of did a seed that was like basically AD, and unhinted mirror shield in Deku, by the way, for like med spirit. Yeah, if we got a slingshot, it'd probably be worth, at the very least, for peeking. Because it would be very check dense. But right now, not so much. You could probably put it off later until you have to save Warp as child. Speaking of which, I think we are going to be getting those irons very soon. Yeah, and ice here isn't a bad idea. It gets us a warp song. Which either of them are actually pretty good. There's Din's. Oh yeah, definitely. Ksinjah will probably also do archery game on the way, which makes sense.
I think the advantage right now is to ksinjah just because of that hint for
The frog's
hookshot.
one hint.
Yeah.
By the way, yeah, she does in fact have hook shots, so. But we know that Zor's Fountain is Path the King Dodongo, and that's most likely just a bomb bag. That being said, it's an advantage that could be easily taken away by other things. So it's not much in fire at the moment. We kind of need magic. SlyRyD is missing magic to kind of complete fire.
Hammer was in DC.
It was in the Poe room in Dodongo's cavern.
Yep, the very back.
Ooh, SlyRyD going for this trick. So you can jump over these flames.
Very nice.
But we know that's a small key then. Yeah, no two-dick MQ fire is definitely a little on the scary side. Yeah, yeah. I figured that was the case. Especially with 5 hearts. Oh, I think we're getting a double rush ice. Yo.
Yep.
Because it looks like SlyRyD is also going to Zora's River.
Mm-hmm.
But this could be bad for SlyRyD, actually. Because if it's in icy waters, ksinjah can get the bomb bag pretty easily. If not, then that's gonna sting a bit.
Yeah, this is kind of an iffy 50-50. Well, it's not even a 50-50.
SlyRyD has 2 bottles, because there's a blue fire bottle as well.
Yeah.
Central pillar is a small key. Yeah.
It can't be.
I don't think it can't be. Oh no, it's a scale! It's the second scale! Oh no. There's a chance. Oh, wait, no, it can't be the second scale. Because Lake's foolish. So it's bait.
Like,
I have all my hints. And this time I did not misread them. Unfortunately, ksinjah drowned this time around. So the iceberg is probably where the bomb bag is.
mm-hmm.
Wait. That's the first magic! That's the first logical magic!
Nani the fuck?
Oh my goodness! So magic locks the all bomb bags.
And so it's not composer torches, we know that. That's a KZ setup I've never seen before.
Okay, yeah, I see that hit now. Oh my god. You know what's a real possibility? What if it's in Water Temple?
Wasteland's 100% in logic.
Yeah, Wasteland's in logic because hovers, dins, and magic are now all in logic. And we have Eponas as a starting item.
So yes, Wasteland could be our first logical bomb bag, which is kind of funny.
Yeah, GTG bomb bag is also a possibility. Dang. But it does mean that the magic is locking the other bomb bag, so...
Mm-hmm.
Well, that the bomb bags are locking the other magic, so... Granted, Hammer was also bomb locked, so it's real spicy. Yeah, very much so. Strength! The bomb lock strength! Although that wouldn't be Path to Dodongo's Cavern because it's bomb locked. But I am putting it here. More as like a reminder. Because the scale does absolutely nothing for us.
Right.
It would only be a logical deviation if mixed pools were on and lab dive you could only get to as child before as adult, like then as a child, and it'd have to be like before. Like before you could get access to that spot as adults. But it would be complicated because it also involves, like, warp songs. Yeah. Especially with that Strength 2 location. That could be really nasty for ksinjah. ksinjah, no! Oh no, it's so unfortunate.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, there are a lot more Stalfos in Master Quest. They sting every time. But yeah, there's been nothing in ice. But it does give us our song, which is Minuet. Which gives us another song. And while SlyRyD does not have the Frogs 1 hint yet, it's not going to matter too much with the fact that you're probably wanting to get irons, like to get the bean for the irons, and you just get Frogs 1 on the way there. But yeah, ice was barren, basically. Oh, it's the Winter Heart piece, too, specifically. She still has 2 bomb chews, so she could get that strength, actually. And that looks like what she's going to be doing here. And there is Serenade, so it is Vanilla Prelude.
That would make sense.
Well, that will get her a strength 2, so...
Oh.
She's probably gonna grab it. Yeah, she has 2 chews, so she should have enough. And there's a nice strength 2 for her.
Mhm.
But yeah, probably going forest here is not a bad idea. Like, we know what the song is regardless, but I mean, it's progression. And you do have hovers to get around the if it happens to be long shot locked anyway, so I mean, you could do it without, but it's definitely a lot easier with hovers. So at least we can clear out forest. And this could route in pretty nicely into... Actually, since we don't really have a bomb bag, might make things a little awkward. And that's going to be SlyRyD's second magic right here. It is on Frogs 1. It is hinted, but the hint that SlyRyD... It is a hint that he has not gotten, because it's on Castle Stone number 1. But it's just a sadly foolish MQ forest. Because after, like, I really enjoy MQ forest more than regular forest, because you can skip the strength requirement. And oftentimes you do, because you often are in Forest Temple with, like, a Bomb Chew. Because of how more easily they tend to crop up in MQ. Yeah, SlyRyD will be doing... or Fire Temple here. No worries. One thing for sure is MQ requires a lot of magic and fire sources. As someone who's also in the tournament can say. And I've been waiting for this for a while, actually, because I've been enjoying doing MQ seeds for, like, the last 2 seasons where I do MQ versions of the standards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you've never done Master Quest, it's a different experience for sure. The puzzles are not as intuitive as they are.
So there are 12 dungeons in Ocarina of Time. Basically, we've replaced every single dungeon with their Master Quest counterpart.
Yeah, the only difference between Master Quest and Ocarina of Time proper is the dungeons. The overworld doesn't change at all.
Yeah, the closest to overworld change is that you get like more rolls of getting bomb chews,
Right.
because the game in MQ you're expected to use bomb chews more often for puzzles.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a chance that Forest is long shot lock here because there is a key on the island. It's not guaranteed. Oh, is that a bomb bag? Let's be a bomb bag.
Paperweight.
Oh, wait. With magic available, I don't think it could be a bomb bag. Yeah, I've done that one before. It's grabbing a ferry, because it might have to go deeper.
I'm assuming the tunic logic is the same as it is for the normal one, where you're expected to have a tunic for the elevator and beyond.
Yeah. But yeah, oh gosh. Yeah, happy 1 hour before we forget. Opening this way. Honestly, I would probably get the chest and get the key here, because your logic, okay, yeah, it is like logically long shot locked, and you can skip this key. Although I probably would have grabbed it. Although you will be requiring to get those keys like the keys along the way anyway, so it doesn't matter too much.
Yes, happy 1 hour. Make sure to give our runners a follow, ksinjah and SlyRyD, for putting on a great show for us. Thank you to our tracker today, DFX9, for double tracking. Thank you to our restreamer, BT Slacker, for putting this on at the last minute for us. And, of course, to my co-commentator, Alexander Harold.
And I'd like to thank my co-commentator, new IT guy. The only question is, what happened to the old one?
You don't want to know.
Sorry, I saw an opportunity and I just couldn't help myself.
No, it's actually on my Discord thing. In the OoT
fair enough.
randomizer that says, don't ask what happened to the old IT guy, you don't want to know.
Yeah, very true. Ooh, double defense and fire. So yeah, you can just get up here with hovers. It's not even like, oh, you... Okay. Okay, I keep forgetting that you could just smack it with the bow there. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no, he can't get the boss key from here. No, no. Yeah, same here. I've never needed to solve the block puzzle. I don't... So, unfortunately, SlyRyD cannot finish Fire Temple until he finds another bomb shoe. So you can do this trick with hovers, and it is a lot easier. And I believe it's race legal and standard because you can do it with a big treasure chest.
Yes, it is.
Because I remember that actually came up as a topic of discussion a while back. I did try to dins up that torch before. You can't quite reach it with dins. Yeah. It would be scary is the bomb bag being in Water Temple.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that earlier. Water was a candidate for that bomb bag, also.
Because there are 2 magic locked checks in water that are available that aren't just a key. Oh my gosh. Oh no, he got swatted!
Rip.
There's a lot of death going on. And had to make sure he didn't save. As we see Ksinjah going through forest. But yeah, with that green Poe already defeated, she doesn't have to grab any more keys, so... Thankfully for her, it wasn't too big of a deal to get then. This might not be a bad one to open, because Foolish Location still can have bomb shoes, so...
Yeah, you could also like luck into like a nut upgrade or a stick upgrade too.
Yeah, and both of those are pretty good to have. And...
Yeah,
Okay,
picking
so
up might be the most overpowered item in the game.
Yeah, he will have to come back. Which will definitely feel terrible, I'll tell you that. If there's bomb shoes on Ksinjah's side, then she probably will go through Dodongo's cavern. I think this is a GTG play from SlyRyD. Which is actually really good of a really good play right now. Like, sure, there's only 1 magic lock checked at the moment. Because we don't have a long shot to go and do most of GTG. But yeah, not having that Frogs 1 hint is actually hurting SlyRyD a bit more than I thought it would, to be honest.
Yeah. Kind of wonder where the other hint for it's at. It's probably like back a lake or something.
There it is! There's the other copy! You just brought it into existence.
Yep.
Well, what we know
Oh.
about the first bomb bag is that it's magic locked. Man, nothing but repeats right now. Because we're just fighting... Wait, is that a wallet? It looked like a bag of some sort.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness. So if ksinjah ever does really go to GGG, that get her potentially bomb choose, because we don't hard require bombs for anything this seed. Because, you know, bowling is dead. Because market is foolish. Oh, something in Bolda. Frogs 2 is dead, as expected. Oh my god, it's a bomb-locked bomb bag! Let's go! Alright, we're getting the Deku Tree hints. Lost Woods to Evil Bane! It's not for the magic. I don't think we got it yet, actually.
It's on Skull Kid, right? Skull Kid or
It's a
Target?
chance. Yeah, it's either one of those two. Oh, Fire Basement was hinted dead. Skull Mask was hinted dead. I don't know about Skull Kid.
Mm-hmm. I haven't seen Skull Kid dead. I saw Skull Mask dead. So.
Yeah. And there's the prelude. No problemo. Oh, and ksinjah does in fact have the Kokiri sword. Because it was on chickens. But ksinjah does not have a Saria song. Yeah, I'm Forest Med. But it didn't look like Skull Mask had anything. No, Skull Mask, Skull Kid. Yes, it was a stick upgrade, so we will need the slingshot for whatever item is required in Lost Woods. Which is probably just for light arrows, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So SlyRyD will get that hook shot soon enough. But if Slingshot is in Deku, like French vanilla, that would be insanely good for ksinjah right now.
Mhm.
Because it's probably going to be a while before SlyRyD gets it.
Okay.
Or if Longshot is here. I don't think it really is going to be here, but the possibility. Oh, fishing for bomb shoes here. Not getting them, unfortunate. Right, because she doesn't have hammer either, so she can't really go, you know, and get those bombs. All right. Now, this one is the last check-in logic for Deku until we get a slingshot. And it's nothing.
Hammer was in Dodonga's capital.
In the Poe room, so that is logically bomb locked because you have to open the mouth. But yeah, this is now a pretty good time to set up for Adult Lake with, you know, the Scarecrow. Oh wait, Adult Lake's foolish. Never mind. Forgot about that. Ooh, Bob Chews. Still, setting up Pierre isn't a bad idea. Because it does speed up Spirit Temple quite a bit when you're in Go. But if she manages to get that bomb bag in Hyrule Field, that'll be really good for her right now. Looks like she's not doing that. Fair enough. Because, yeah, ksinjah does not have Dins yet. Or the bomb bag. But once she gets that bomb bag, that'll definitely help her out. Unfortunately, there's not much in Jabu. I think he was hoping to find something to fish him out. Although at this point, it probably is just better to go adult.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe was fishing for a slingshot, which is reasonable.
Could do chew bowling. Oh, don't look at it.
No,
Don't do it. Don't
it's
do it.
foolish.
Oh, right. That's right. Market is foolish. No, SlyRyD. No, don't look at the hint. It's too terrible. You don't want to do it. Don't do it.
It's good to do it.
Don't do it.
I mean,
Hurts so bad.
we do get Castle Fairy here,
Right.
which is also bomb locked.
Mm-hmm.
And it could have something of interest for our runners. Oh, is this a... I think this is a valley play, a child's valley play here.
That's
Oh,
interesting.
that's nothing. So at this point, I don't think it's really going to have much for ksinjah. I feel like other than slingshot, it's not going to have really too much. Maybe fire arrows, but not a whole lot here, I think. And SlyRyD probably going to do forest right away. So then you could just route that in with Fire Temple. Which is actually fully completable in logic right now.
Uncheck dead.
And this is a potentially a Dompe digging, depending... Oh, she got it. The time of day for that. Good. And let's see what we have here. Oh my god! Both wallets are in logic!
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. The only thing left in we need for water is that second hook shot. Bottom of the well is like a big gamble in these settings because you're logically required to get like a slingshot as well.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least projectiles, which she does not have yet. We know that bomb bag should be in logic at some point for that. But yeah, I wouldn't risk it. It's just 3 items. One item you'll always know the location of, but the other 2 kind of fishy. Oh no. Oh no, that boomerang spot. Oh no. Put it back. Put it back. Game. That was the blue fire bottle, yeah. She's gonna get Bolda. So she will get the bomb bag, which will probably push her in the direction of Dodongo's cavern.
Mm-hmm.
My guess is she probably will go adult at that point. Because I'm just an odd router. If I get bomb bag early, I go and get the like Dodongo's cavern done as child.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I already have like fire source plus magic.
Interesting.
She's gonna grab the other wallet. It does mean that if she plans on going to GTG, then she could just simply go in reverse, like reverse wasteland. Okay, yeah, that's a wallet. Ooh, smacked by a skull and crushed by the floor or the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
But I probably wouldn't do MQL unless I had stuff pointing me towards that direction. So it's just awful.
I mean, we did have storms early. I mean, I know that's not an excuse to point you there, but
Actually, if anything, it probably means that it's dead.
mm-hmm.
The only thing really is that there's like 2 checks that are logically bomb locked in well.
Mm-hmm.
And even then, it's like, it's not worth it. Especially with Nocturne and no hints really pointing in that direction, there's just like not much point to going into the well. But I have a good idea that she's probably going to get that hammer then. But yeah, she's going to go adult and do Dodongo's Cavern most likely. Finish that off. And then probably go through fire once she finds the Dins in Death Mountain Crater. Wait, SlyRyD doing this? Oh, because I don't think he has bomb shoes. Although that looks like a shot you could get with the bow from here, at least. And yep, we are back into Donga's Cavern. Ksinjah will get that hammer in the Poe room. And she's going for the quick eye strat here. Nice, very clean. Yep, Ksinjah will be getting that hammer at least. So, probably push towards Fire Temple at that point. Except she's going into Fire Temple with the knowledge that the basement is nothing. Well, at least the other two checks. But we're just treading over what the other runners have done at this point. Although the ability to avoid double dipping fire will be huge for Ksinjah. And it is nearly fully completable in logic, because we did actually have a key bomb locked. Granted, it doesn't mean too much, but Ksinjah can actually buy the tunic now, which feels so much nicer in MQ than in regular. Yeah, very much so. The extra health is, or rather, not extra health, but like not having to worry about heat timer is so good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially with the dungeons being more complex.
I mean, we know where the boss key is. It's in shortcut. It's just SlyRyD was hoping to try and fish Bombchus out because he actually had run out. But unfortunately, he had to go back. That's a Symphony Room copy. Unfortunate. Because, well, we probably wouldn't be doing Symphony Room anyway, unless the hints were really pointing in that direction. Because your paths would definitely point in that direction if it was required. I know that because I was doing a multi-world seed with Lee, and boss key for his spirit temple was Symphony Room. And it was AD to get one of the songs required for it. And despite that, I had stuff locked behind the song that was required for AD. That was, it was locked behind AD. That was cursed. Ksinjah should get that Din's Fire soon enough, which will be very handy. It looks like both of them are pretty dead even right now. Yeah, I hope she finds the Din's Fire before going in. Unfortunate. Although she will be locked out almost immediately.
Mm-hmm.
And we're still missing a path, by the way. Which is most likely a Twin Rova path.
Mm-hmm.
No, this is, I think this is a well/chickens play. So that will get SlyRyD his Kokiri sword, but as we saw, there was nothing in Deku at the moment. Nothing but bait so far. First, the chickens gotta cooperate, you know, because they're a little fidgety,
Nope.
a little nervous. To be fair, if you had a young child go and pick you up like that, you'd probably be pretty scared too.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be fair, it takes a while to, like, get that. Like, I remember when I was doing that for MQ seeds, it took me a while to remember that, yeah, that room, every check requires fire. The only one that doesn't is the like, and the basement loop if you can get a key, luckily enough. Every other place needs fire. Yeah. And right, this was already a scene hint. I'm not sure what Sly is doing here. Is this for Dompe digging? I feel like this might be a Dompe digging play as well. And there's Dins for ksinjah. Yeah, because once we clear out fire, it's pretty much just water, isn't it? And water and GTG. Yep, this is a Dompe digging play. Still Lost Woods Path to Evil's Bane, by the way. In which we have only one check left. Because there's a very real possibility that Longshot is just French vanilla or even vanilla in Water Temple. Because it wouldn't be the first time seeing it. Because I've had a few, like, French vanilla long shots in my practice seeds this season. Paradox chest is dead. Okay, well, specifically it's bomb shoes. But ksinjah is going back into Fire Temple. So that will get us the fourth medallion.
Meanwhile, SlyRyD's gonna go to Deku and not find a whole lot.
He will find that... He may find that, Lost Woods path.
True.
I think it's either this one or the
It's
other
right here.
one. Yeah. Okay. Because we've seen both copies of that hint now.
Mm.
We're just missing the last path, which I'm thinking is probably a path to Rova then. I feel like the Phantom Ganon one isn't really going to have much.
Could it be a second path to Bane?
Oh, that's a possibility. True.
One for where they're at, and one for the path for the the slingshots.
Yeah. Oh god.
If it's a path slingshot, I mean,
Yeah.
I'll be 10 skulls for SlyRyD.
Yeah.
So we'll get that
And
boomerang.
ksinjah's like 12 or something.
Mhm.
Thankfully, the boomerang doesn't really unlock much without the slingshot in MQ,
Mhm.
because it would be very easy to get baited into Jabu without slingshot if that were the case. But because you're kind of locked out, like without a slingshot, you just kind of. Oh yeah, that's very true too. Because if we do get a Evil's Bane path, it is definitely pointing us towards Ganon's castle.
Mhm.
Because otherwise, we'd get a path to Rova instead. Oh, that would be so evil. I love it. Yeah, but he's got to have one last victory hurrah before, you know, you take him down.
Hmm.
You can't just beat down the villain like and make it so one-sided. You just got to give him. You got to give him a chance. Oh, is he getting the token here? Or both tokens, or just... Oh, wait, no. Because you can go in reverse and get these checks. It's not in logic, but you can get them.
Hmm.
Uh-oh, that's a lot. Although these are logically slingshot locked. So that is something to keep in mind. She did not. Oh, that is... Come on down. Thank you. A slingshot back there would be hilarious. the brown chest, so not that one. And that looks like it's dead too. But it would have been hilarious if there was a slingshot locked slingshot here, but unfortunately that is not the case. I wonder if this is to buy more bomb chews, because this is a good time to do it. Yeah, this is to buy bomb chews here. Ooh, wait. That's Mirror Shield! That's in Fire Temple! The SlyRyD could not get that before, because he ran out of bomb bags. Or out of bomb chews earlier. But you know what does open up the possibility? Is if there's still a bridge path, it could just lock fire arrows for Spirit Key logic. He's probably gonna get those as well, because it is on the way there. Like, on the, like, basically right next to... Now, does ksinjah keep pushing up? Probably not. It is 2 checks left, and... and we're just missing 2 keys anyway. So evolve is an item. No, not 2. It's 3 checks, and there's 2 keys. 3 checks up there, and then there's Volve, so it's 4 checks left, and 2 of them have to be keys. This is Boomerang for SlyRyD. Yeah, she definitely has stabilized. It also helps that SlyRyD also ran out of bomb chews at like at the least opportune moment. Yeah, that really is. And honestly, I think dipping water would not be a bad play here. At least the eastern section. Because you could do that all in, like, one go. Oh, is SlyRyD's going for that check. This could be pretty big if it is actually an item. That's also pretty valid, especially with just how check dense it is. Oh yeah, bomb bag could just be in Target of the Woods. That's a good point. Because it does lock hammer as well. So evolve is an item. So that means there's only one item left in Fire Temple. Oh, unfortunately, torches were nothing. And it looks like ksinjah is going to be reversing to GTG here. Or actually doing the a couple of checks in spirit that you can do right away. Because we know that one of them is a small key, but we don't know what the other one is, the eye target.
Mm-hmm.
You can actually get that with the hammer, which is pretty handy. But that has 3 small keys. Right, one of these pots, I believe, has a bomb refill. Yeah, I was right on that one. Because Haunted Wasteland is still available, and in logic, actually, there's a chance that it could be our first logical bomb bag, but it could also be where the slingshot is, for all we know. I hope she can do long shot skip in GTG, because we have a lot of things we can grab otherwise. Or at least potentially.
Was Wasteland the answer the whole time?
We'll find out in a few seconds.
Because this could be a bomb bag or a slingshot, and whatever target in the woods is would make sense.
Well,
And
it's
it
not that.
Well, you know.
But yeah, having to go back into fire kind of sucks. Yeah, long shot's probably the closest to go mode. Yeah, because if we can get a slingshot, then yeah, long shot is basically just glow mode. Oh, SlyRyD will be getting that mirror shield. Oh, there's something on the roof. Yeah, that is also a possibility. After all, GTG is not bomb locked in MQ. There is no bomb locked checks. Though, at least at this point, there is a logically bomb locked check in this seed because of the strength 2 location. Now, it was a big gold chest, but we saw. Ooh, SlyRyD going deeper into fire. This could be a play that pays out or burns hard.
Well,
Slingshot!
I think that pays off.
Oh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. I think he has a fairy still, so.
Yep.
Yeah, it is a fairy, thankfully.
And death.
Yeah, as soon as ksinjah goes to Lost Woods, we should be able to clear out whatever's path in Lost Woods. Yeah, deep fire is like is 4 keys. Yeah, he hasn't done Volve yet. And very nice, like, with the quick targets on that.
Ksinjah showing me how bad I truly am at HBA.
It took me a while to practice like those shots as well, but it's been worth it.
Casual 1670.
Oh my god! Well, we're not getting a slingshot path because neither of those locked each other.
Nope, they're equally available from the beginning.
So honestly, it could just be like Fire Temple path to Twin Rova, or we have a long shot that still needs to be hinted. But yeah, at this point, probably avoid going out of logic here. Oh my god! What is this? Long shot!
Show me fire arrows?
Strength
Or
3!
strength 3. Well, you know.
Okay, we bail out of GTG here.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. I mean, we have Lost Woods path that's unfulfilled.
Yeah, sure.
What other item do we need other than maybe fire arrows?
I was gonna be funny and say Lens of Truth, but Margaret's dead. I actually don't think there is one.
Yeah, I think at this point the seat is kind of like pretty linear. Like, light arrows has to be like in Lost Woods or like whatever the last item is, which is probably just fire arrows then for like spirit key logic, because it can't be for anything else. And we know that central pillar is a small key, so if there's nothing in the right side, then so yeah, exactly. It's 100% just probably just lights. There's a chance they're fire arrows, but I'd rather just take the gamble. Okay, so we don't have to go to central pillar for keys. but we may have to go west side, depending on where the boss key is. Because honestly, I would just rush completion here. Like, I wouldn't even bother. Especially with Serenade, you can just come back anytime. So it's not like a super big deal. Oh, it's not for that either. So there's one check left on the eastern side. Yeah, if he goes Gerudo, it's not a big lead. Heck, I'm even willing to say that water is not going to be a big advantage, like wasting advantage at that point either. But yeah, I don't think the Seed can really do that, throw a wrench into the plan. The only possible way would be fire arrows, like really concocting something nasty with putting it on like adult side of Spirit. But I have my doubts. Especially when we found that strength 3. I think that's a boss key. No, no, it's not. Oh my god, if that's fire arrows. Okay, well, we know where the light arrows are.
Yep.
There is no way for a monkey wrench to be thrown into this seed now. Because Lens is, like, the one check that Lens locks is basically foolish. And the other one is locked behind light arrows.
Right, because it's season 8.
Because all the other places have, like, tricks on.
Right. Yeah, because the only one that's not is, what, Shadow Trial 2 in Master Quest? Or Shadow Trial in general in Master Quest?
Shadow Trial, yeah, for Lens.
Yeah.
Well, there are 2, yeah. So, light
Target in the
lightly and Target in the Woods.
I don't know what item can be there but lights.
It can't be anything else but lights.
Well, that's not true.
Ooh, there's nothing left.
Yeah.
Other than Lens and...
Our logical bomb bag.
Oh, yeah, true. We haven't gotten our logical bomb bag. That is the only...
on there.
No, it
And
can't.
it's...
No, it can't.
Why not?
Because magic. It's locked behind magic.
Oh, right. Naponas and Bow are free. And
exactly.
So GG.
Yep.
Okay.
So, yeah, there's no possible item that it could be. It is... Oh, and SlyRyD got the water pillar trick. Well, it's not for that. I think that's either a small key or a small chest of other description. A small chest. But yeah, there's just no way. At this point, it is 100% just light arrows in Lost Woods. The only monkey wrench left is if Child Spirit has the boss key. Though at this point for ksinjah, it wouldn't even be that bad. Well, it's not that side for sure. So probably doing GTG next. We'll grab the slingshot in Gerudo Fortress, and then just make his way over to GTG, get that long shot, probably get the strength 3 at the same time, and then just kind of skedaddle, I guess. Okay, so there's a 50-50 chance that the box in Water Temple has the boss key, which would be extremely cursed. So it's either a vanilla boss key or it is a boss key in the main quest room, but like in a box instead. But I can definitely say that Ksinjah right now is in the lead. Because it doesn't even matter what the last path hint is at this point. Which would probably just be like Fire Temple path in for Twin Rova to get the Mirror Shield. Okay, that does not look vanilla to me. Oh no, never mind. I'm wrong. Scratch that. It is vanilla. I think she's just opening up the way just in case she, you know, had like a logical brain fart. Because, you know, that happens to the best of us. You know, just, So it's never really a bad idea just to be a little bit extra careful. Because all you have to do is just throw the switch and it's just kind of available anyway. And just if you need to come back. Water to Rova, yeah. Would be an option. With those fire arrows, although I don't think there was a single key locked on that side, though. Because it was a heart chest. Although I could be wrong. Because it wasn't much of interest for SlyRyD. A nice quick grab on Ksinjah's side. Oh, right, and a wee bit late on that.
Yep. Happy 2 hours, everyone. But make sure to give Ksinjah and SlyRyD a follow. They're doing a great job. Once again, thank you to our tracker, DFX9, for tracking both sides of the screen today and letting us know what's going on. Thank you to our restreamer, VT Slacker, for restreaming this. And, of course, to my co-commentator, Alexander Harold, for joining me here in the comms booth today.
And I'd like to thank my co-commentator, new IT guy, who has suspiciously replaced the old one.
Yep. And we will never know what happened. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunate. Thankfully, it's not like too big. Oh, I think Ksinjah's going to Child Spirit here to, you know, check for keys.
Just to confirm.
And also get the light arrows as well. Yeah, she's getting the light arrows. I mean, if you're a child, you might as well just check Child Spirit, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I would have just done adults, and then just gotten the light arrows after.
Either, but you know, I'm still not gonna say what happened.
But yeah, this should be this coming up should have light arrows. Yeah, Paradox is hinted dead. Symphony Room being hinted does not even matter much in this seed. Alright, I think SlyRyD also... It took him a few seconds as well. But yep, there are the light arrows. We are officially in go mode. And it looks like SlyRyD is just gonna go adult and check for keys, which is reasonable. Yeah, that's possible. Oh, SlyRyD's going for the old setup here. I remember getting this once and it's like, nah. Once I learned the other setup, it's like, this one feels better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she doesn't... I don't think she knows that trick. So at this point, she's probably going to go through what she can do as adults in Spirit. Yeah, because if it's an early boss key, then ksinjah kind of has a bit of a lead. Oh my goodness. It's a big chest. We aren't getting it, but it's big.
Bottle, probably.
A bomb-locked bomb bag is another possibility.
Also,
Wait.
that could be like the last slingshot too, right?
Oh yeah, it could be the other slingshot.
Locked.
It's not this one. Well, at least we'll get to see what it is. It is a bottle.
Hey, look. A bottle.
There's another key. Yeah, I'm not sure why he opened the door. He's already done every check by just, you know, using hovers. Like, I do understand him opening up the chest, at least. And we're killing a Beamos family. Well, their death led to no key. Because it could be sunblock room. Don't talk to me or my son. The BMOS? Yeah. It's nice that they supply bombs. Oh, we are out of here. We are outie. Because Ksinjah does have enough keys to go and get up to Twinrova. Now for the silver rupee puzzle here. But yeah, I can safely say at this point, it's definitely Ksinjah's game, just from you know that to buffer time, you know, with the I mean, she has quite a bit of time, like with the those light arrows, because he will have to like just warp over.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, and she made it up. Plus, she's already kind of ahead anyway.
Right.
Granted, he could make that time back pretty easily. But it also depends on how, you know, much of a troll Rova wants to be. Wait. Oh, is he, like, not trusting the Lost Woods path either? Actually, I think that might be the case. He might be either really wary about it or might have forgotten about Target in the Woods. Because it is a pretty nasty check to do late game. Because at this point, SlyRyD is just unknowingly giving Ksinjah more time. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, is exactly what I was thinking, is that she's got quite a few deaths that she would have to go through, and she has double defense and Big Goron sword, so I don't think that's really happening.
Well, SlyRyD should know that.
The slingshot! Oh my god. That would be very hyped to see, a tiebreaker. Because it looks like it may be happening. Just one more match to decide that afterwards. Oh gosh, where's the other one? I think I just saw Navi move. Oh, good. Never mind. She decided to make herself really easy to hit. Thank you, Blue Witch. As she gets sniped once again. We're on track for a tiebreaker, and it's gonna be pretty sick to see. As we're on the stage 2 on ksinjah's side. But yeah, this definitely ended up being a pretty exciting race in a way because of the. So I think the big one was definitely running out of bomb shoes in Fire Temple for SlyRyD. That definitely was like the biggest factor in this race, I feel.
That and not finding the hook shot hint.
Yeah, that too. That was also a pretty big factor because ksinjah went in a lot earlier. Yeah, very true. We have indeed been restreaming a lot of like round or group 1 matches. I'd already done all of my matches really before we got most of this the restreams for the MQ tourney. Yeah, because it like pushed her away from doing some of the stuff too. Which meant that she came back later with like way more kit. That was definitely also a pretty big impact factor as well.
Also didn't go back into DC to check the one check.
Yeah.
I mean, that didn't waste a whole lot of time, but still 2 to 3 minutes.
Yeah. But it ended up being really interesting because now we have the potential for a Group 1 tiebreaker here. Which is kind of like what we, at least viewers, we like to see, as viewers, we like to see tiebreakers. As racers, we prefer to have the 3-0. Yeah, it's definitely like a very tricky spot to route in. Which is why if I get bomb bag super early, I will do it as child. Because it is a little, while it's a bit slower, it does guarantee that I don't have to double dip. Especially since hiking there is, you probably lose a lot of that extra time from just hiking back. And that is a chest up there. It's probably like a bomb-locked bomb bag at this point. Because I did actually have a seed that had a magic that was on the torches chest. And it locked the hard locked the other magic in. I forget if I remember it was like in fire, but not fire, but like it was magic locked, like hard magic locked. Yeah, I'm thinking that big chest is probably a bomb bag or lens. Well, yeah, Zoro Tunica is also very possible. Right, SlyRyD didn't finish up water yet. Right, ksinjah had way more time. Because she did Water Temple first.
Mm-hmm. You'll never find the light arrows on that target. Stay on target.
Oh, Ganondorf should be down soon. Yeah, I do want to check the log for the logical bomb bag. Because I do feel like that would be... Because we're kind of out of the loop for that still. Because now it can basically be all of GTG, which is probably the best guess for it, actually. Yeah, I'm not sure what the... Like, it would have been fun to see more flavor text. Especially since light arrows are locking, you know, access to Ganon's castle anyway.
Mm-hmm.
That is the first stage of Ganon on ksinjah's side, as SlyRyD finds will find the fire arrows here, which at this point are completely useless. But yeah, they both played really well. It just came down to just some unfortunate bomb chews and how it ended up playing out. Because we never really found the extra packs except for the one in Lake.
But that is going to be GG's. Get your GG's in chat for ksinjah. Gonna finish this in about 2:34:01 or 2, somewhere around there. $2:34 even. Dang.
Nice. That's actually a pretty good time. This was a largely a nice seed because you didn't have to dip your stones. They were bait.
Yep. All the bait.
Oh, you know what's another possibility is early shadow. Because there is one item check.
Mm-hmm.
Doubt it, but it could have been the case. Well, didn't even need the fire arrows because we had hovers.
Mhm.
But yeah, even if we didn't have hovers, as soon as we saw those fire arrows, yeah, that could have been there. Realistically, it probably would have been in GTG. Hello, NGGs.
Hello. Thank you. GG's. How are you doing?
Been a great day.
Nice. Sly's still playing, I see.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he might have, Oh, he might have thought it was the magic.
I mean, I thought that the magic in Zora's fountain was the path to the bomb bag. I just don't know where the bomb bag was. Maybe chess minigame or something, but I don't know if you guys know.
No, it couldn't be chess game, because Market's foolish.
Oh, right, yeah. Did you
Nah,
find the logical bomb bag? Because...
Nope.
Nope.
No, okay.
Our best guess is it's probably deeper into GTG.
Magic locked, yeah, okay. Yeah. True.
There is the distinct possibility that the one check that is not bomb locked in Shadow Temple, the one item,
Yeah.
is also there. Because there's two
Yeah.
keys that you're required to get, so it's one item.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, realistically, it would just be GTG.
Yeah, probably. That makes sense. But yeah, I was really lucky when I found that second pack of chews in Lake Hylia. Because depending how you use your 5 chews in the beginning, like it can be different, but then I was very happy that I found the second pack and got the bomb bag on Boulder of Destiny,
Yeah.
and then I didn't really care anymore about the logical bomb bag.
Yeah, very understandable. Like, SlyRyD was able to write out those 5 chews for longer, but he ran out in Fire Temple right in front of the boss key.
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah, so he had to go back into fire to get the boss key, and he was able to get the mirror shield, but at that point, like, he had lost a lot of time too, because he did not get the Frog's 1 hint till much later, because he got it when he was going through Hyrule Field.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas you had it early on, so you were able to route that in like super duper early with the bean as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I got lucky just because of time of day, because I think it was like almost night, so I was like, I'm not gonna make it to Adult CAC at day anyways, so I might as well get the hint and do Richard. So yeah, that was...
Yeah.
That helped.
But yeah. Yeah, it would have been worse for SlyRyD if he had one more bomb chew, because he probably would have skipped the mirror shield for a very long time.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, it was so funny. I was I was entering fire, and I was like, okay, I need the boss key, and there can only be mirror shield in fire, so I'm not necessarily gonna full clear just because of odds, because I knew, like, yeah, long shot and I don't know what I was still missing. Light arrows couldn't be in fire tempo. And then I found the mirror shield right before the boss key, and I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah. But it ended up being really close at the end, like pretty close. But man, just that logical bomb bag,
Yeah.
it's really something. Because we were thinking, oh, it's obviously just a bomb bag in, in Fountain. And it's like, nope,
Yeah.
it's a magic.
Yeah.
It's
I
like,
was
oh, we have all
expecting
this
that too.
access. And it's like, oh no.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was surprised too. So
Yeah, that gold scale on the bottom of Fountain was also kind of trolly.
It was funny.
Yeah.
And then it's like, right, Lake is foolish.
yeah, it took me a tiny bit too long to realize. Like I was already diving down. I was like, no, Tektite Grotto. I have the iron boots. It cannot be lap dive. Why am I picking this up? Oh, I'm dead. Okay, oops. But I guess it
Yeah,
is how it is.
like when I was on comms, it's like, wait, gold scale, this could be bad. It's like, wait,
Yeah.
This is
wait a
literally nothing.
second. It
Yeah,
does nothing.
exactly.
Oh my god, if Lake hadn't been foolish, that would have been trolly.
Yeah.
But not this time around. It's like SlyRyD's going to just go and beat Ganon here.
Oh, nice.
I respect that.
Yeah.
It's a matter of pride sometimes.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I mean, sometimes when you're close to the end, you're like, you know what, I'm gonna finish. Sometimes it's also good practice to do Ganondorf once in a while.
Right.
That on top of just getting through the first room, because let's be honest, that's the hardest room in MQ Ganon's Castle. The amount of times that I've died to that Iron Knuckle because of the the Armos is truly something.
Yeah, I think that's why I kill all of them first, so that I don't get bopped or something. Yeah, but I cannot really complain about the seed. Let's see what.
But it looks like it's only like one match away from a potential tiebreaker.
Yeah. Yeah, I was looking at the results earlier before the match, and I was like, if I win this match and Rafa wins tomorrow, then we have a 3-way tiebreaker.
One slot.
Yeah. Yippee! Yeah, we'll see. Can go
Does that
both
mean we
ways
should
tomorrow.
get 3 comms for it? I'm sorry, I had to. Yeah, I hope y'all can do that too. Although it is definitely harder to sync schedules for 3.
Yeah. Especially since we are like 3 very different time zones too. Like I think
Oh, it's a Zora Tunic!
Awful.
in the tower.
Yeah, in the tower.
Ah, okay.
I was speculating that it might have been a bomb bag.
No, because we saw 2 bomb bags in the Border of Destiny and Tektite Grotto. Unless I mispeaked something.
Tektite is a wallet.
Oh, it was a wallet? Oh, okay. Then I did misspeak, I guess.
Yeah, because we saw a SlyRyD get it, and it was like a wallet color. But it has a cursed spot for that Zora Tunic. But Deku ended up being bait.
Yeah.
And SlyRyD did the one check and Jabu you can get without a slingshot, and it was bait.
Mm.
And nobody went into Shadow.
Yeah, thankfully. I honestly wasn't sure anymore if I found the hover boots in Lost Woods, so I checked my VOD. So I was like, oh, I didn't find hover boots in it. I wasn't sure anymore, so it was a good thing that I checked. So I knew, okay, I have to go back to Lost Woods.
Yeah. Oh, SlyRyD going for the Hammer of Justice version 1.
Mm-hmm.
Putting it in Ganondorf's face. Or his kneecaps. But yeah, this the bomb chew usage, it ended up working out for you more than it did for SlyRyD, even though you ran out of yours way faster.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it was a bit difficult with 5 chews. I also don't wanna, usually I don't wanna overcomplicate save scumming chews, because sometimes I feel like if you overly complicate it, then it's getting more convoluted or something, and then it's better to just blast them and then it's okay. And then I found the Hylian Shield, the magic, and the BGS. I was like, I don't really need them, but it's kind of nice. So I was like, I don't know what to do. And then later on, I was like, uh-oh, that might have been bad. But it worked out in the end, I guess. I was very happy about the strength on Anju, that I could at least do a few checks in DC.
Yeah, because the funny thing was, is since you came in at night, that could have been really bad.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
when you got that Requiem, that was really big, because at that point it just set time of day.
Yeah, exactly.
But I do the same thing, Rob Dog. I also write down my checks. I don't write down the exact checks, but I write down locations these days with items. Because my memory is not that great, like when I'm racing.
I'm usually kind of good with remembering what I got where, but yeah, I was not 100% sure, which was in the end the right call to check again and make sure.
Yeah, and then paying it out was like huge. It ended up being exactly what we needed. But yeah, it'll be pretty hype if we see the 3-way tie.
Yeah.
I'm just now waiting to see if SlyRyD is going to join. But another seed where Symphony Room is complete bait.
I mean, I had a hint for it too, so.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
Yeah, we saw both copies of the hints.
Ah, okay.
Yep, looks like he will be joining. Hello and GG's.
GG.
GG's.
Thank you, GG.
Yeah, it just came down to just having to double dip fire, and ksinjah getting that hook shot way earlier than you did.
Yeah, the hint was on Hyrule Castle, so I kind of wish I had gone there. I would have done it normally. I was worried about time of day because I hadn't done like the song routing. I had done like that before, so I wanted to make sure I would get to Daycack as adult, basically. But
well, that's fair. I mean,
yeah.
going there is like, because then a really good idea would have been to just pivot towards burning time of day like through adults Azora River.
Yeah. But yeah, in general, at the beginning, I think I played too aggressively out of logic. Like dipping fire like that wasn't a good idea. With no choose left. And then in the middle, it was just a matter of like not going towards progression and density enough. So yeah.
Yeah, like that long shot was basically both of your go modes.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
It's because we found the slingshots. It was like strength 3, but there's no way that's bait then.
Yeah.
What did we find the in logic bomb bag somewhere?
Nope.
No.
Yeah.
Our best guess is it's probably just somewhere in GTG, like through the left
Yeah.
side.
Yeah.
It could even be on toilet, but that's about
Yeah.
it. What and like
man.
one check in shadow. Because
Yeah,
there's like one item you can get with what we had, so
if we started with a 10-pack of shoes instead of a 5-pack, I would have gotten Boulder Destiny bomb bag way earlier. And
Yeah,
I
me
forget,
too.
I
Yeah,
forget
I
what
could
was
see that.
in. I forget what was in the Boulder next to in Lost Woods
Magic.
next to Magic. Yeah. So, but there was another Magic. So yeah. Also, where was first strength? I was like, is there any possible chance I got that on Lost Woods? And like Path to Evil
Andrew?
Bane is like.
I think
Was-
Andrew was first strength, right?
Yeah, Andrew was.
Andrew
okay.
and the one in GTG are roughly the same sphere.
Yeah.
Although I think because of the fact that you have to grab the card.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in Spirit, you know the right side when you go through the entrance that's blocked by the water? There is
Yeah.
a way
Yeah.
to skip it. There's two ways actually to doing it.
Oh, no, I don't know how to do that with Din's fire. Like, I do need fire arrows for the lever room and the symphony room.
Mhm.
That's
But
what
yeah, there's two ways of skipping fire arrows. One with hovers and one without.
Aha, okay. But it's not in logic, right?
It's not in logic,
Okay.
no.
But yeah, okay.
Which thing are you talking about? The
Okay, so
water
the
and
bomb bag
Yeah.
is the second iron knuckle in GGG. So that's like
Hmm.
where the hammer room would be in the main game.
Mm-hmm. That's a long way to get the
Mhm.
bomb back. Wow.
First.
I really like how loaded DC has been for the MQ tournament.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah,
I
it was
love
like
seeing
when-
side by side big chests.
Yeah, it was funny because when we were talking, like when we saw both the path to Morpha and the Volvagia, it's like and then we saw the Frogs 2 hints, like one of them's going to be the path, like one is the scale, and then one's going to be the Rudos letter.
Yeah.
But like right before finding it, and then when we saw the hammer in the Poe room, that kind of confirmed it.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was such a good. That was such a good.
I wish I
pickup.
had seeds like this where they were all clumped all together nicely, instead of having to go through field.
Yeah, my last seed, everything was in GTG and like horseback archery. Like it was all next to each other. And seeing two big chests in GTG again, I was like, oh my gosh. Why didn't I do this earlier? I ran across field before I found bomb bag with Epona, but I was definitely considering going to GTG at that point. But then I found the bomb bag and I'm like, oh, what do I do? So
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was nice, like, being able to skip the well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The other reminder, well is
isn't very
throwing.
good. Yeah. But actually in MQ it's got 5 checks, I think, in this tournament, so it's not worth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like two
Not
of those
that
are
great.
keys.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I had MQ well required twice in my matches.
Oh boy. Okay.
One was directly, like mostly directly hinted because Storms was path,
Mm-hmm.
and the other one was just because Saria's locked Storms
Oh
and
man,
locked Minuet.
the beginning of my seed felt really clumsy too, like not picking up hovers when I walked past that Storm's Grotto the first time, and then like the Danes, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go pick up Danes, and then we're gonna dip into fire, and then I jumped down without picking up Danes, and I had to climb back up. It was a really clumsy like 20 minutes in there for me.
I did dip fire too without the dins, and then I climbed back up, and then I saw the dins in the wall. I was like, oh, come on. Then I
Yeah.
go back in. I was like, great. I was even that's the funny thing. Usually what I do is I go to the bridge, I get the song, and then I walk a few steps and look at the wall to just look, and then usually I do that, and this time I was like, I'm gonna climb up the ladder anyway, so I can check after. I should have checked again. Then I would have been like, oh, dins. Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
peeked the Dins from the top of the crater because I had hovers already, and I was like, kind of looks like a slingshot bag, but I don't have slingshot yet, so I gotta peek that again. I don't know.
A slingshot bag, okay.
Yeah, I called it completely wrong.
Oops.
But
Happens.
yeah. I don't trust my peeking at all, so I definitely double checked when I was climbing the ladder.
Yeah, honestly, it's good that you double checked. Like,
Yeah.
that could have been bad.
And the golden scale at the bottom of a fountain, I was like, what?
Yeah. I was
It's like,
stupid.
oh no, this could have been bad, and then Lake's foolish.
I needed like a few seconds too long to realize, wait, I don't need this. What am I doing? But I mean, it's okay. Just picked it up. Yeah, but
And,
honestly, it was very interesting with the bomb bag logic, obviously. But other than that,
Yeah.
it was kind of a very nice
Yeah.
seed. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was mostly linear. Other than that, just everything just shoved right to you.
yeah.
I was also annoyed with myself because I was like, okay, do I need to buy beans? Do I need to buy beans? Do I need to buy beans? And I couldn't think of any reason I needed to. And I forgot that the
No.
TARDIS was locked by beans. So when I I think this is the order of things. When I was running across field, I was like, I need to go child and plant and go get a bean to plant it. And then I stumbled on the bomb bag, and then the hint for the hook shot. Wait, I think I'm confusing the order of things, but like it ended up being good anyway. Yeah, I am confusing the order of things, but I did have to go back to River at some point.
Yeah.
and just to pick up a bean, but you know it took me like an extra minute and a half or something. Yeah. But
Yeah, other
it's
than
good.
that, I think the seed kind of just played itself out afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I have anything left to ask or anything.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for the match. It was fun.
Yeah, thank you for the restream. I hope everybody had fun. I had fun, so.
We had a whale of a time.
Good luck with your match tomorrow, Sly.
Thank you. Did you're done now or?
I'm done with my 3 matches, yeah, but it kind of
Mhm.
depends what happens tomorrow. Like,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So you're,
Yeah.
so you're
Potential
You
of
know?
the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
things could happen.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah. All right. Sweet.
GG's, everybody.
All right. GG. Yeah. Gonna head out. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for the restream.
Yeah, and definitely thanks to our runners, ksinjah and SlyRyD, our commentators, Alexander Arnold and new IT guy, and of course our tracker, DFX9 behind the scenes. But I know y'all want to watch some more Ocarina of Time Randomizer. Got the weekly going on right now, so let me shoot you over to Zelda Speedruns too. Thank you for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time.